Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Raven's Intuitive Reads. I want to know what you need to know at this time, numerally speaking, as well as angel messages speaking, okay? Whatever the divine wants you to know at this time, right? So let's get it. We're going to start off with the dice. Let's see. Angel numbers. Divine angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. What numbers does the collective need to know at this time? What messages are you trying to convey, numerally speaking? Wow. Okay, we have 9. Well, I just got done doing TikTok, and 9 was the number that was sticking out the most. So interesting. We have 9 here. We have 7. 8. 80. 1. Yeah. And then the final number, 4, which also came out in the last on the TikTok reads. So whatever that may mean for you guys, let's see. 139. All right, moving on to Aries, 154. Aries, what's good, babes? What is terrific in your land? Let's hope all of it, right? What does the Aries collective need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest one light. Dun, 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 dun. The shirt is kind of small, so sorry about that. All right. Shuffle mode. How you doing anyway, Aries? I hope you're doing well, for real. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's get it. What do they need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Highest white light. Aries. What does the Aries collective need to know at this time? Folly. Someone is acting foolishly at this time. This could be you. But folly is here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Prejudice. Yep. So somebody is being really ignorant right now. Yeah. Someone may be judging you harshly, or you may be judging someone else harshly. I'm getting somebody thought they knew someone and judged them accordingly, and it was the worst thing they could have ever done. Let's keep going. Why is that wise? Okay. This is this energy is something else. Why are these cards here? Perception and revelation. So you or someone in your energy is seeing through another person and realizing. Hold on. We have theft and destruction, and then contemplation. So, no, this is the enemy. They're looking at you and realizing that they made a severe mistake, misjudging you, mishandling you. It's hit them like an epiphany. Suddenly, right? Imagine that. They know that you know that they were trying to destroy them and steal from them. Or steal from you. And that's all that you can think about. Contemplation is here. So it's like, all right, let me rewind. I'm going to read it like this, because this is for you, Aries. There is somebody in your energy that misjudged you, all right? And because of their misjudgments towards you, it caused them to treat you a certain way and act like a complete and utter ass. And I can't help but feel like they're eating their words now in some form of fashion. They feel stupid because they're being seen. Theft and destruction is here. They can't steal or take from you like they wanted to. And that's all they can think about. So they're in their head right now. Why are they thinking about this so vehemently is what I just heard. Why are they thinking about it so much? Rejuvenation? Ha! Ha! What? Hold on. Desire to know? Hilarious! Sorry. Rectification, because this slow, bless their heart, this slow child thinks that they can come and rape and peel it. They could try it, okay? They think they can misjudge you, talk shit about you, come and destroy your foundation, take from your foundation, and make fun of you, dance in your face, basically, right? While they do all this stupid shit. And it's like they thought they can get away with it, but you found out before, I guess, they can complete the job or something. Anyway, they want back in on your energy. They want to renew this connection. I'm sorry. They just want to know, can it be rejuvenated? Can we rectify all of these things? Can we turn over a new leaf? Look, be careful of people trying to use your good heart and good nature and your spiritual power against you, okay? Because yes, forgiveness is key, okay? For certain, absolutely. Love is the answer. Yes, absolutely. But that has to be reciprocated. And if you know you're dealing with somebody that doesn't know how to do that, all they know how to do is take and laugh in your face, need I say more? What else, Aries? Spiritual troubles. Oh, are they going through it right now? They feel so terrible. This is because they know karma's going to come back and whoop-pow! Spank an ass. Sorry. I sound like I just smoked 12 packs of cigarettes today. I promise I did not. We got Folly again. Yeah, this energy feels really silly. Like, this is a silly person, guys. I don't know. This is contemplation. This person, they're so selfish, dude. They want to reconcile with you because they realize that they have a bit of karma coming back on that ass. Or at least the karma in the sense that they can't have you in their life anymore. It's like, oh no, wait, I was found out and now I can't use them for this future event. And I really wanted to use them for it, and I know they were good for it. But now, because they don't trust me, I can't use them. Jesus, I'm such an idiot. I feel so stupid right now, so foolish. Oh God, I'm just in my mind about it. I can't get the collective out of my head, the Aries collective. I really need to come back in and just take more from them, please. Oh, please. I just can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, and then they can keep thinking about it. I mean, like, because that's all it's going to be, right? Divine, angels, ancestors. Is it all it's going to be? We got, these cards just fell out. We got loyalty, transformation, ha! Political authority, Archangel Michael. I love it. I love it. Divine grace, first of all. Hey, Archangel Michael, you're divine angels, ancestors, spirit guides, right? You're everybody, okay? But first and foremost, hey, hello, Archangel Michael's in the building. They are not playing about you. I'm pretty sure you've had many warnings about this person in particular. Like, we got creation of all things. This is my God card, y'all. The divine does not co-sign you being with this person. I'm going to tell you that right now. They want you to stay focused to your transformation. Staying loyal to it. Okay? Heed the messages. Listen to your downloads, your intuition. Signs and synchronicities, all that jazz. You know the jazz. Listen to it. because they are trying to guide you away from an unnecessary leech in your life that is simply only and always will be that. I don't know what else to say. That's what I'm getting from the cards. I mean, will they always be a leech in Aries' life? Let's hear that one. Let's see that one. Will they? Real quick. Okay. Well then. Oh no! I don't like that. That is sad. That's very sad. This is so dark. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I'm sorry, Aries. I'm having... Look, I understand people deserving their karma and everything, and I get it, you know, and I want to see people being put in their place, okay, but I don't want them to end their own lives or hurt themselves in such a way that they can't come back from it. This is about learning and living and learning, okay, and being better than what you were the day before. You know what I'm saying? This person really needs help. Boo, boo, boom. I'm gonna just say it, man. Despair and Sui is here for them. Yeah, they're not always going to be that person to you because, yeah. We got liberation. Dangerous writings. But see, this is a person I'm talking about that is not... They've sold their soul, man, in a way that spiritually they cannot come back from. I think they've hurt more than just you. This is a very vile person. You will be liberated from them. Oh man, I don't like that at all. And I'm so sorry if I offended anyone. I don't wish that on anybody, no matter how vile they are. Okay. Angel messages for Aries. I'm sorry. I can't remove that card from my deck either because that's inauthentic to me. So look, man, it's what you got. Okay. If this doesn't resonate for you, okay. Anyway, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. What is it that they need to know? We have the Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution to a conflict. Hold on. 10 of Air in reverse. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. Sheesh. Nothing here. And then we have the Ace of Earth. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents, or contracts. So fast forward right to where we're at now, because that last question was future tense. But for now, what you need to know is that forgiveness is sticking out heavy to me. Finding a positive resolution to a conflict. Because it's like this, Aries, you're dealing with somebody that's really out of their mind. You want to try to keep things as light and positive as possible. Keep conversation to a minimal. All right? Because whatever you're in with this person on, it's like, you know, you're collaborating with them on something. Co-parenting, living together. I don't know, man. Your friend, family member, whoever this person is, right? This is not the end of a difficult situation. Like, you're still going to have to deal with this person somehow, some way. Okay, but it's important for you to know that this person is not the type to change, literally. Expect things to get better now and reverse. Embrace the change. This is a person that is staunch in who they are. And, yeah, they're not about to recover from an addiction of you. This person just continuously wants to feed and fester off your energy. So, I mean, the most important thing to gain from this is that as long as you stay as neutral as possible in the most logical sense, try to get along with this person and keep conversations to a minimal. Try to find the most positive resolution to every conflict. And sometimes a positive resolution can simply just be you bowing out of a situation and taking 5, 10, 20, maybe a whole last day. It's just using your logic to get through and dealing with an individual that is so unkempt and weird. But anyway, I hope that helped, Aries. We got 1507. Dang on, dang it. Taurus, 1513. Taurus, what's good, Taurus? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest way life. What does the Taurus collective need to know at this time? What does the Taurus collective need to know at this time? Taurus collective. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, bro? Sorry, I'm so annoying right now. Is somebody annoying around you at this time, Taurus? Somebody just is extra and trying to be funny, but it's not really that funny, and it's just more extra than funny, and you just kind of want them to get the hell out of your face. I don't know. I feel like you might be annoyed, easily annoyed lately. Let's see. Well then, we have alchemy and transformation. Whatever it is, alchemize it, transform from it, transmute that crap. You are the master of your own destiny. You don't have to be a part of anything you don't want to be. Tune it out. But we have here unnatural passions for some reason. Unnatural passions. This person might be interested in you, or someone around you might be interested in you that isn't supposed to be. This could be like a taboo thing. Like, let's say you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and their sister happens to like you, or their aunt or uncle happens to be has a crush on you. It's something weird like that. Stay away from them. Transmute that energy, Taurus. Divine grace is here. If this is for you, then you know who I'm speaking about. Keep them at arm's distance. Keep it to a minimum, Taurus. This is... transmute this one. Loyalty. Loyalty is here. Stay loyal to being on the right path. I'm speaking to temperamental Tauruses here. Sorry. It's like anything could set you off and get on your nerves. And it's like, don't raise your blood pressure for nothing, all right? Stay loyal to the divine path, okay? To having divine grace in weird situations. Let's see what else for the Taurus. We have atheism and the rejection of spirit here. Super. All right. That's it. What's going on? Why is this here? Why is atheism and the rejection of spirit here? Okay, then. Living by your wits and illicit earnings. So whatever you're doing that is not befitting of you, this could be borderline criminal, if not completely criminal, you should stop doing it. It's not good for you. You should transmute that as well. For real. For real. It's the most ungodly thing you could do for yourself. What else for Taurus? Universal medicine. Seek out healing. Healing from things that you don't need to, like things that bother you. I keep getting like deep-seated things that you need to cleanse and purge from your system. You need to heal it. But also, and big time on that. We got solitude here. It's like, I'm also getting, it's like you need to, in order to heal it, you need to spend more time alone. Like, be okay with being alone. I'm getting like meditation and reflection. So going within a lot, Taurus, and praying and asking God for answers, or asking God to release what no longer serves you, what bothers you, the strength to overcome Stuff like that is what you should really be focusing on right now at this time. Not any weird energies that want to infiltrate yours. Yeah, universal medicine again. So this again. Okay. And we got solitude. Wow, again, this is about you healing all the wounds within that stop you from choosing a better path. I did say something about doing something borderline criminal earlier. That was like unbecoming or unbefitting of you and your divine connection. Okay, what else? 2033. Hold on. What else for the Taurus? Fountain of wisdom. You know a lot. You've been bestowed with a lot of knowledge throughout your life through experiences that only you could really, you could learn from, so to speak. Utilize that wisdom to navigate through whatever issues you may be having with strange people or issues within yourself that you need to heal from, okay? We got restoration of life. All right. I feel like there's a lot of time that went by that you may have felt you missed out on or you can't get back, but that's not true. It is never too late to love your life. So you have the wisdom to seek through this to gain what you've lost or what is perceived as lost. Knowledge of good and evil, you know better. I'm speaking to a specific group of Taurus people here. Divine grace at the bottom of the deck, you know better. Okay? And loyalty. Be loyal. Be loyal to getting better and doing better for yourself. And then we have vice. Don't be loyal to something that could stagnate your energy and deplete you. Okay? Those are like random, scattered all over the place. So that could all apply to you, Taurus, or that could be for you and other people in your energy. But all right, angel messages for Taurus. What does a Taurus need to know before I go? Hidden. It's a hidden message. Let's see. We got the Knight of Fire in the upright, and then the Four of Fire in the upright. And then at the opposite end, we have the Ten of Earth in reverse. So let's see. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Interesting. That I was just saying time is not lost. That you can gain these things back if you really, truly put your mind to it, The time to do that is now. We have the Four of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, a successful completion of a project. Okay, Taurus, so this is about realigning your focus towards things that matter, starting that project up, that business venture, whatever, that is going to help you stay focused and grounded, really, and letting go of things that don't keep you stable, all right? Oof. Ten of Earth in the reverse, a happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. And that's just it right there. It's like you need to stop focusing on the distractions. Release the distractions and center yourself by being alone, meditating, releasing the things that could bother or hinder your psyche from going forward physically. And yeah. And really trying to manifest that happy, stable, financially secure family life. I don't know if I said family twice, but yeah. All right. Well, I hope that helped, Taurus. 24, 44. We'll go there. Cancer, 24, 55. All right, Cancer, let's get it. What do you need to know at this time? 1, 2, 3, Cancer Collective. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Oh no, I'm getting tired already. Okay, what does Cancer Collective need to know at this time? What does the Cancer Collective, take that one? We have Vice. What is it about this card, bro? Vice and loyalty. Clarify Vice. Dude, relationship strife. Destruction of the environment. So, Cancer, you or someone in your energy is extremely dedicated and loyal to a vice that brings forth relationship issues and destruction to their environment. Like they have, when they walk into a room, because of their loyalty to something that destroys them, it causes a negative ripple effect to everybody there and for destroying the environment. This is a walking plague of a person in your energy, Cancer. I almost said Taurus. Weird. Oh. Malevolent behavior is here. Wow. And unnatural passions. This is a very dangerous person. We got creation of all things. Cancer, this is my God card, okay? Creation of all things here. God is literally warning you against somebody that is clearly dangerous, unstable, out of their fucking mind, disregarding of rules. This is a person that doesn't have a moral compass. You need to be careful. You need to be careful, Cancer. Let's see. Or this could be you. You need to cut it out. But I really feel like this is for someone else. We got ritual and ceremony here. This is a part of a curse on this person. This card really wants to come out. So, clemency. They've been pardoned from a lot of spells and curses casted upon them, but somehow they would weave themselves back into it. So let's say this is a drug addict, right? They've been to rehab 1 trillion times and they've been saved 1 trillion times, but they just keep going right back to the stuff. What else? This is a person that can't be helped, doesn't want to be helped. We have contemplation here. Why is contemplation here? Wow. Self-made individuals. They're thinking about you heavy right now, Cancer. They're thinking about you heavy. Clarify self-made individuals. Greed. They're thinking about you and everything else. They want more. They want to climb the charts by taking from someone or something. We have scandal. Greed, scandal, fines and unfair costs. This is a very false promises. This is a very dangerous, compulsive liar. God is warning you about this person either now or in the recent future. There's going to be someone that is clearly under the influence of something that has control over them, and they are going to give you a song and dance. Don't believe them. They're only there to steal from you and possibly other things that is just not okay. I want flyouts. Why do I always get reads like this for Cancer? We got rejuvenation, spiritual troubles. Like you're two-toned. It's like you will be rejuvenated from the situation as long as you stay away from it. Because whoever this person is, they're going through it. You know, they got spiritual troubles here, right? They're not themselves right now because they're still trying to heal themselves and figure themselves out. And they're healing even if they don't realize it. Going through harsh things can teach you a lot about yourself. And that is a process of healing, okay? You're being rejuvenated away from it. However, two-tone message, I feel like they are in their heads and they want to be freed of it. Somehow I feel like their need to feel rejuvenated comes from only one source, and that could be you. Be careful. This person wants to use you. Yeah, they want to be liberated from whatever they've done. Fame and renown. Like they want you to like bless them in a sense. Like they want to have good rapport with you or from you. Grandeur. Like they want you to see them as somebody that is classy and trustworthy, dependable, and whatever. They just want you to think very highly of them. But they're a liar, dude. Living by your wits and illicit earnings. They're a criminal. This is the path they chose for themselves. And I feel like if they come back into your energy, they're only going to try to abuse you and take from you. If this person, how do I word this? If Cancer lets this person back into their life, what will be the result? Okay. Oh my God. Ignorance. You know this person very well. Religious and general conflicts. And then on top of that, they would eventually have issues with your spirituality. Or they would do blasphemous things that could put you out of your alignment. You know, like things such as, just starting up shit to cause you to react. Because, of course, you would, right? What sane person wouldn't? But it would make you look like an abusive person in some form or fashion. It would make you look outlandish and classless or crazy. Look into reactive abuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a person. This is a person that can hurt you in more ways than one. So I'm going to leave that there for you, Cancer. Let's go on with angel messages. 1, 2, 3. What does the Cancer collective need to know? Angel messages. What does the Cancers need to know at this time? Nine of Earth. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. It was in the reverse. With this, I feel like you just need to take a break. You need to be alone, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. So a little mini vacay will do you some wonders. We have 7 of water here. In the reverse. A complex decision. The need to do research, stop procrastinating. It is in the reverse. So with that being said, I feel like you know this already. Like, you know you need to take a break and you're just contemplating on how to get that break for yourself. You've exhausted the avenues of research. Okay. Just pick one and roll with it. You know, be spontaneous. Yeah. Because you really need it. It's not even a difficult decision to make. It's just like something you have to do. You need to get away from the bullshit for a minute. And we have 4 of water. In the reverse, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibility you didn't miss out on an opportunity, and you will not miss out on an opportunity. And your heart and your mind, your eye, everything is open to new possibilities, okay? You're in a very good energy right now. You're not discontent or bored. You love yourself and your life. Let's see. You just need to take a little mini break, and that's fine. We got the Seven of Fire here. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. It's in the reverse. It's like you need to understand that your time and your energy is extremely valuable. Okay? Choosing your battles wisely is key. Knowing when to speak and when not to, for your benefit, is key. All right? Egoism, I gotta tell you, the ego is the death of a human for sure in a lot of ways. And I can't tell you how many times I've turned down having long, convoluted arguments with somebody despite of what my ego was telling me. You know, they're going to be totally, totally wrong, and it's totally obvious, and it's on purpose, and it's in front of other people, and you want to defend yourself, but the wise man within yourself tells you, no, let it go, walk away. And you just say, okay, and then you walk away. That's like the best thing that you could do for yourself, because it alleviates your time and your energy being taken for granted and being used by succubus, incubus types energies that don't deserve that from you anyway. So, I mean, big on that. So, definitely big on that. You don't need to shout off the rooftops about who you are and where you're going. Sometimes people just don't need to know about it. Sometimes you need to recollect yourself and ground yourself away from people like that. It's an endless cycle with these people. Circle, it's just endless with these people. People like that, or a person like this. So don't even give it the time of day. And look into giving yourself a mini spa day or something, if you can afford it, or whatever you can afford that brings you joy, do that. Definitely. Let's see. I hope that helped, Cancer. 3727. All right. I still have 11 reads to do, dude. 3740 is a wild child. My throat is parched. I can't stand that. Anyway, sorry, Gemini. Maybe you need to drink more water. All right. Let's see. What does the Gemini collective need to know at this time? Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest wide light. Gemini. Oh. Mental force. Justice. Either you or someone in your energy, Gemini, is focused on getting or receiving justice for something that went down. Clarify mental force and justice. Disability and immorality. Someone feels wronged here. Restitution. Wow. Somebody feels wronged. Somebody feels like another person is immoral and brings forth chaos and disability. Like, this is somebody that does not think very highly of the other person and is preying on justice to reign through, but justice in their eyes is like somebody's downfall. Which, of course, like somebody receiving karma, right? They want what was taken to be restored. We got restitution here. somebody's trying to sacrifice another person to restore. I mean, it can't always be bad, right? I don't know. That sounds kind of deception. It's bad. Okay, because this person here is very deceptive. So you got somebody in your energy, Gemini, that is preying on your downfall. It's almost like they're trying to fool the divine into believing that you're some terrible person and that you deserve like the worst karma. But they know that this person is literally deceptive. So whatever wish they're trying to have granted at this time will not be granted. Got rebellion. They have a rebellious spirit to them. Interesting. Motivation. They're very motivated to cause chaos, to cause disorder, restitution for their own gains. This is basically like the divine is saying, we're not fooled, we see them, and don't worry, this will get handled. But this is what somebody in your energy, Gemini, is doing. They are preying on your downfall. They want to trade. They want to do like a soul switch or something where you're the bad guy and they're the victor and they get everything. I don't know. This is weird. What else does the Gemini need to know? And it's all out of greed. They're very greedy, this person or these people. Again, it's a person. I don't know why I'm getting it's a female preying on the downfall of a man. But anyway, it could be vice versa, you know it. But they're very greedy. They want to take from you fortune and fame. They're very greedy and they love attention. If you're building towards having fortune and fame, they want to take it from you. But I can't help but feel, which is the first time I've ever felt that looking at this fortune and fame card, I feel like they're very attention seeking, and I can't help but feel like it's a woman. It's a woman that may put on a good face, like their shit don't stink. They're very giving, they're nurturing, but the reality is that they're the opposite. So this could be like a crazy ex-girlfriend. Yeah. It's on the other side. Okay, you see this overthrowing of authority. This person has a very rebellious spirit, and God sees through them. Maybe you might have done something wrong. Why not? Right? But this person isn't a pillar of perfection either. In fact, I feel like they may have done some wrong to you as well. This may have been a tit for tat type of situation, maybe. Anyway, they are unclean. And the divine is not seeing it. It's like, not only are they not cleansing themselves of the things that make them dark, so to speak, right? Like they run by their shadow side. They have a very dark aura to them. They don't cleanse it. They don't try to. Okay? They don't take any ownership or accountability. I think they even try to wear a mask in front of God. Like when they pray, they pretend to be this innocent little fawn. It's like, hello, I'm God. I can see everything. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. That's crazy. Okay. Very rebellious and greedy person. Very, very, very greedy and attention seeking. Oh my gosh. Overthrowing of authority again. They don't find authority figures too appeasing either. They don't like rules and regulations. They like to break the system or go under it or find loopholes to get what they want. And I feel like they want to find a loophole through you, Gemini. What the fuck? Stay away from this person. What will happen to the Gemini if they let this person back into their energy? You know what's funny about this card that I'm about to show you? It came out like this, right? And I wanted to pull it up right like that, but then I decided to pull it up this way. So here we go. Originally, I wanted to pull it up here. That's dangerous writings. What would happen if you were to incur this person again? They would simply just carry on with what they're doing, if not become more better at it, okay? Dark magician of sorts, okay? Manipulation is a form of magic. Words can be spells. I mean, this person is using prayer, for Christ's sake. I feel like they would evolve to writing the shit down and actually turning it to real magic, is what I feel like. But this is, like I said, I pulled it out like this after the fact. And we got alchemy and transformation. So it's like this. Release this person. If they're already out of your system, keep it that way. Transform, alchemize, and transformation is here. Okay, alchemy and transformation is here. This is a simple case of moving forward and being better for yourself, doing better for yourself. Okay, yep. But all right, let's see. Angel messages for the Gemini. That was like clear cut, but this could be vice versa. But I really feel like specifically for somebody that is going to be attracted to this message, it is definitely a divine masculine dealing with a karmic feminine. Okay, for sure. Oh, here we go. Angel messages. 2 of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Okay. Nothing at the bottom of the deck. I mean, you may be very busy right now at this time. You know, you may be juggling a lot of things too on top of everything. And you might be sitting on the fence about some decision that you have to make, but you should definitely make that decision, but in a, I don't want to say like playful approach, but that's what it says, but like more like a fun-loving approach. Like, just do it in a positive sense of yourself, if that makes sense. Like, do it as the positive version of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting from that. There's a lot going on. And what else? Oh, that was not an accident. We have the 2 of Fire here. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Yes, there is a lot going on right now. And yes, you need to make that decision, right? Do it in your most positive version of yourself, but also know and understand that you need to continue moving forward. This is the right thing for you to do, all right? Because you're on your way to meeting new people, having new contracts, and just being more independent. And I think this energy that I'm reading about that popped up in your read, Gemini, is someone that doesn't like your independence. Somebody that wants you to be codependent to them as they are to you. Very strange, very not cool. And we have the Queen of Fire in reverse. They might be a fire sign anyway. Oh, they might have fire in chart, or you might. We have stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Again, I say you're on the right path. You're opening up new doorways to new relationships and all that jazz. And somebody here doesn't want you to. It's very simply put. That's like cut and dry. Dude, you're going to freak out. It is a fucking woman that I'm reading. Dude, I'm telling you right now, this broad has a sick definition of love, but they really feel it for you and they really think it for you, but in a weird, destructive, chaotic, toxic, I don't know, it's like if I can't have you, no one else can have you type of way, dude. This is a strange one. Get away from it. Anyway, all right, I hope that helped, Gemini. Where is the pin? 4933. All right, 4939. Is it Leo time? Ooh, wee, girl. What's up, Leo? How's it going? 1, 2, 3. Leo in the house. Leos are awesome sauce. Absolutely. I love me a Leo. Oh, goodness. I was just about to say they're so full of high vibe and energy and good times. And then I yawn. Are you feeling tired lately, Leo? Is that it? Confirmation? You've been like really tired, restless almost? Let's see. Maybe you need to get more sleep, Leo. All right. All right, let's get it. Angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light. What does the Leo need to know at this time? Fame and fortune is here, Leo. You in the spotlight. You like attention. Shocker. No. I'm not getting a bad vibe from this, though. Fortune and fame is here. Overthrowing of authority. Eef. So you're in the spotlight. You're shining bright like a diamond. You might be going a little too hard in the paint. You might be a little tired and restless. And overthrowing of authority is here. This could be somebody that wants to throw you off your high horse type of deal or something like that. Damn. Let's see. This shirt is like really small. But it's comfy in these pants. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. Putting you on off of your high horse, but you're on it. And you deserve to be on that high horse. I don't know. This is... let's see. Why are we getting this message? Why are we getting this message? Theft and destruction, because somebody wants to knock you off your high horse and take your crown. Weird. Somebody is sad. Well, boo-hoo, huh, Leo? Just tell him boo-hoo. Look, Archangel Michael is here. Political authority is here. You can't overthrow what is divinely ordained. Okay? You're on a high horse. You're on a high pedestal. I'm speaking to the Leo collective that is chosen here. Chosen to do beautiful things. You're blessed. That's not an accident, Leo. Archangel Michael is not hearing anything that this person is thinking or wants to say to you or whatever. Yeah, they got you focusing on better things. We got completing and undertaking missions. Okay? From Archangel Michael. You're on a divine path that nobody can interrupt, and they can feel whatever they want to feel about it. It's... nobody cares. Like, I'm sorry, but the divine is blessing you in your life and giving you the space and the room to create and love and help and do beautiful things. And somebody disapproves. Weird. Odd flex. And yeah, we don't care. We don't care. But that's what you need to know. Somebody is in your energy with that crap. We got divine power healer. I almost said healer. You're a healer. You're divine power healer. You have it inside you. Like you, somebody knows this about you and they can't stand it. They don't like it. Okay. Divine healer. Ha! Political authority, Archangel Michael, baby boy, baby girl. Let me tell you something. Undertaking and completing missions. Again. Archangel Michael, again. Leo. Do I need to keep going on? What in the world of a blessing? This is great. This is great. It's great. It's great. And somebody is mad. Oh, big boo hoo. Divine power. Look, somebody is mad that you have, that you're blessed, that you're gifted. Right, I'm ready to move on to angel messages because I don't want to talk shit about this sad person anymore. They have all the sadness in the world within them. That has nothing to do with you or me, Leo. Dang, man, ain't it crazy? What's wrong with these people? Anyway, we want them to grow and heal from these things for sure. Of course we do. You know? Because that's a miserable life to live. Oh, that just sounds so exhausting to be a hater, dude. It sounds so exhausting. Anyway, what does the Leo need to know in regards to this person specifically? Because they're in your energy, so because you're contracted, you may knowingly or inadvertently be helping this person. So what is it that the Leo needs to know in regards of this individual and their energy? Okay. Oh. King of Air upright. And then this is the Page of Water in reverse. Hold on. Did another card fall? No. No, I would have felt it for sure. Okay. So we have King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, and diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. So when you're in the room with this individual or around or whatever, in front of them, speaking to them, you need to carry yourself with dignity and poise. Yes, you are blessed. Yes, you are divinely guided. Yes, you have a mission. Many. So that separates you from the rest of the herd, right? Conduct yourself as such. Don't allow for anyone's jealousy or ruthlessness to get under your skin to cause you to act out of character so that they can trample on your divine, your crown, dude. Straight up. And if you need to seek out other like-minded individuals like yourself, do it for advice and dealing with people like this. You know what I mean? And keep that balance, keep that mental and emotional, keep your mental and emotional stability balanced, Let nothing interfere with that. We have, like I said, the Page of Water in reverse. So a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. To really and truly collaborate with this person would not be a good idea. Not to get so close to them. Keep them at arm's distance. You know what I mean? Like, don't let them get close to you. But if you must trade words with them, keep it diplomatic. Keep it impartial. Keep it logical, man. And remember who you are when dealing with them. Don't let anybody shake or break your character, baby. Only God can do that. You know what I mean? Don't. Oh, I don't know why I just keep saying that. Don't. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing in retaliation or just to get, ain't worth it. Alrighty, Leo. I hope that helped. 58. Virgo. Yeah. 5909. Is it Virgo time? Oh, I'm so excited, girl. Boy. Man. I'm sorry. Woman, man, whoever, whatever. I'm just a little too goofy for my own good sometimes. Please excuse me for it. Anyway, please. No. I hope so. because that's kind of like my thing. But Virgo, I want to know what you need to know at this time. And speaking of that, Virgo, are you quirky? Am I speaking to a quirky collective, Virgo collective? And yeah, I'm going to just say if that's you, if you're like this, because I'm a Virgo as well, and for some reason that happened right before I'm jumping into your read. But if you're like, eccentric or quirky, never lose that about you. That's what makes you unique and beautiful. And believe it or not, it helps so many people when you're yourself. Because then that means that they don't have to be ashamed about themselves, and then they're more comfortable around you. And that's why people like you, Virgo, because they can be themselves with you. The Virgo collective I'm speaking to, because you are just who you are. And people can like it, love it, hate it, suck an ass about it. Who cares? You're going to be you. But what I like about this energy that I'm feeling right now is that you know when to cut it on and when to cut it off. You have common sense. So anyway, let's get it. What does the Virgo collective need to know at this time? Oof, we have family conflicts. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Unrestrained living. So, is there drama in your family home right now because somebody is refusing to get with the program, Virgo? Or somebody being rude towards you intentionally? Even maybe going as far as trying to attack who you are, but in little jabs. That's what I'm getting. Like this is just somebody that doesn't like you. Hold on. Ingratitude. They're ungrateful for what you've ever given to them or who you are. That's not your fault, Virgo. It's not your fault. Oh, Jesus. Unnatural passions. And this is somebody that isn't supposed to be sexually attracted to you, but somehow they are. We got loyalty here. What in the land? This is a really weird energy. So first of all, it's like they have this undying disdain for you, whilst at the same time undying lust for you. Awesome. What else for the Virgo? This is what you need to know, Virgo. Okay, those wanted to come out. Indiscretion and lie telling. Oof. Perception of unity. Success. Fortune of wisdom at the bottom of the deck. So, oof, man. This is scary. So this person, look, this person talks shit about you all the time. All they do is lie about you. Like, you're so stable and fine on your own, by yourself, with or without these people or this person in your energy. And I mean that in the coolest way. Like, whether or not they're in the room, you're still stable and cool. Because that's just who you are. You're very, at the core of you, you're a calm, eccentric, giddy type of person. You don't have time for drama or bullshit. They probably tell people that you're the one causing family conflicts, you're argumentative, whatever. This is just, I'm feeling a smear campaign. And so, fucking sick, dude. This makes me mad a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. They lie about you, They could even say, like, we got perception of unity here. Man. Two-tone message. They could laugh at you to their friends and be like, oh yeah, lie upon lie upon lie. And also, The Virgo thinks that we're getting along and that everything is going to be okay, but I'm really scamming and scheming in the background. Ha ha ha. They have this perception of unity that isn't real, right? That's one message I'm getting. And then the other one is, you know, that's your perception. Like, no matter, even though you know that they don't like you or that they disrespect you and they are, whatever diagnosis they are, you still feel you still feel the need to get along with people. You still feel the need to make sure that everyone is okay. And that is a beautiful and endearing thing to have about yourself. I mean, I commend you on having a good heart that this person does not deserve. Absolutely does not deserve. At all, baby. They are so. We had ingratitude earlier. They're ungrateful. Like, they don't deserve this shit. Anyway, going on. And then we have success, right? But it's like, no matter what happens, you will be successful. What you touch is gold, okay? Even if this idiot is in the room. And the reason why that is because you have a wisdom that you've learned from many, many lessons in your life. Dare I even say this person gave you some of them. You know these personality types very well, Virgo. That's why they can't rain on your parade. That's why you're eccentric and happy. That's why you're jovial and badass. No matter what, who's looking, what's happening. You have the fountain of wisdom here to lead you through whatever hailstorm a weirdo tries to project upon you. Whatever lies they try to tell about you, whether or not people see through it, it doesn't matter because it doesn't make or break your character, your energy, your aura. It doesn't move or relocate your divine crown, Virgo. So what else does the Virgo need to know at this time? Das, darling, yes. Just dance. Just dance. All right, let's see. Nothing else? It's pretty cut and dry, huh? Wait. Redemption. Why is redemption here? You will be redeemed for all the things that you thought you have lost. Or what? Transformation? Yeah. Your redemption comes in through your own transformation, your continuous transformation. From dangerous writings, from curses being thrown upon you by various things, people, maybe even the people you're around right now. The answer is evolution. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Okay? Like, let nothing stop you. Let no one's broken self-esteem or shattered ego and confidence betray you or move you in any way, shape, or form that isn't befitting to you, okay? Because that's not what you're here for. We got atheism and the rejection of spirit. Yeah, don't let their coldness towards the divine or, what you do. If you're a healer or you're into spiritual stuff or whatever it is that you believe in, that they have no belief in, that they may make fun of as well behind your back, in front of your face, whatever, who cares? Let them do what they do. You can never control the actions of others. You can only control your actions. And if you know that they're doing this in childish spite, then what are you giving your energy to? To a childish, spiteful adult that claims that you're not anything, but they waste their energy on you? Somebody does tell a lot of lies. And it sounds like it's the person that's pretending that you're not the shit and that you're not the star player in their brain 24/7, that you don't live rent free in their mind, and that if they could lick your toes, they would suckle on them. Actually, I think they would I'm sorry, this is getting vulgar. I'm sorry. They would do anything for you because they need you. And that's like, I think that's one of the hardest things that they don't want to face about themselves. Living by your wits and illicit earnings, it's probably one of the reasons why they despise you. Because they can't get over you. And for some reason, they have to be around you. So they do these heinous, like, spiteful things that never works to get under your skin because you see through them, you know? And so, I don't know. Anyway, we got divine power here. Listen. Atheism and rejection of spirit, living by your wits and illicit earnings, okay? And then we have divine power. Know that whatever they try to throw at you, it will be overcome. Because inside of you, Virgo, is divine power. You are a walking, living, breathing magician, divinely guided and orchestrated. Yes. Okay? So, and as you know, when you're one of these types of people, you're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get the strangest types of hatred, and, you know, it comes with the territory. So do not worry about it. Let it be no sweat on your body in any way, shape, or form. Sorry. I was gonna say, I don't know why I feel like being like, I was gonna say it's no sweat off your sack. But anyway, I could be speaking to a dude, but I could be speaking to a woman as well. Roles may be reversed. Okay. Angel messages for the Virgo. Virgo. I don't know why I felt like I could just read for you forever. That was interesting to feel that. But we're ready like Freddy, so let's get it. Oh, and we surely are. We have the 8 of Earth, Virgo. Skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic. Going back to school. Get on that. You know, whatever it is that you're learning to build yourself upward, keep doing it. It's going to pay off. And I think you've seen the progression. I think you've seen some of your work pay off already. Imagine if you were to go twice as hard on that. With taking breaks, of course, if you feel, you know, that you need to, but not a too long of a break, but you feel me. Yeah. Going back to school, learning all there is to know about a topic, getting really well versed in that new avenue that is going to pay off indefinitely in the future, all right, is key here. And that's all that they wanted to say. So I'm going to leave it there. That was very brief, or felt brief. Brief. 112:48. I hope that helped, Virgo. Scorpio. 112. Nope. 113:03. Scorpio. What do you need to know at this time, Scorpio? 1, 2, 3. Scorpio in the house. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. Okay. What does the Scorpio need to know at this time? Divine angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Perception of unity. Okay. Refuge in finding peace. The fall of empires. Okay. So right now, you are in a very good energy with very good people, perhaps. They've given you sanctuary, and it's really good. And if you're not in this energy and you know people that you could go to that would give you sanctuary, refuge, and peace, you definitely need to go towards them now. We got the fall of empires here because something either is going to take place that's bad and you know about it, it's yet to happen, or it already has. Clarify the fall of empires. Somebody might try to commit a crime here that you need not be a part of, or something like that. So go find your refuge and peace elsewhere with other people. I'm taking it. We have nothing, right? So we have religious and general conflicts, spiritual communication, luxury, politics and ambition. Look, the divine is trying to talk to you at this time, okay? I don't know if you're like in and out of believing in the divine and your intuition, praying, speaking to God, whatever you want to call it. But you definitely need to. This is your confirmation that yes, your spirit guides are trying to talk to you and they're trying to clear a pathway for you that is going to get you out of trouble, that is going to give you peace and refuge, okay? Because there's something here that isn't quite right and they want you to get away from it. This is something that could destroy your path that you're on right now. It could bring destruction to whatever you may be potentially building. Disability and immorality, it would make you look terrible, whatever this is that the divine is trying to pull you away from. This is a smear campaign of which you constructed on your own if you partake in whatever this is. Go where the peace is at. Go where the sanctuary is at. Go where you know you'll be safe and okay. Dare I say, you could even incur a disability out of this situation. Like a debilitating something. Give me 1 second.